You're good.
Hey guys, welcome to My Life YT. Today we're up at 989 Raceway with Glenn, and he's gonna tell us a little bit about what he's got going on up here, and have some fun.
What we do, this isn't our home course. This is a little side course because our other one is underwater. But generally, we have 10 acres to play with. It's got everything from oval track, drag track. We're working on a big obstacle course right now with climbing attractions. There's a couple different rally courses. One of them goes all the way around the 10 acres. That's pretty cool. Lots of turns, mud. There's a mud course and a mud pit, a bounty hole. There's something for everybody. If you enjoy small engines and going fast, it's the place for you.
Nice, nice. So how many events are we trying to put on?
We do at least one a month.
One a month.
Some months we'll do two. July, we got a bunch going on in July.
Okay.
So
probably every weekend in July.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's the nice thing about, or some of the nice months you got to take advantage of them here in Michigan.
Yep. And sometimes, like in July, we're going to travel to another track too. We're going to go out to the Gladwin County Fair and put on a shootout. Oval track
I did
race
see
out
that.
there.
I did see you had that
And,
posted on your
that's going to be a money race. We got a sponsor putting money into it, and all our entry fees are going into that prize.
Nice.
So somebody's going to come out with some money in their pocket.
Nice, that'd be cool. Somebody will be building them an extra nice mower.
Exactly.
So as far as you talk about sponsorship a little bit and different things like that. So
well, we've got some pretty good sponsors. Probably our best sponsor right now is Preferred Concrete. Okay. They offer us their skid steer. They bring us sand. They help us work the land. Them guys know what they're doing. So when we're building tracks and stuff, they know how to get in there and get it angled. And they do all that free of charge just to help the track, help the sport. We got some other good sponsors. Short and Sweet ice cream up in town. They help us out with cash. They bought our porta potty for us and different stuff. They hand us cash here and there. We do have a few other sponsors. We got Diggers Excavating. They come out and they give us a heck of a deal on some gravel.
That's always
you know, gravel's expensive, and
everything's expensive.
He did it at cost. We covered his fuel and his cost for the gravel, and he'll keep doing that. So that's a huge help.
Right. Everything helps.
And you know, this is something that we're not making no money at. We charge nominal cost just to pay for those things, but nobody's making any money.
Right. Trying to get the sport out there, get some interest in it for sure.
And especially like here in the community, it actually boosts our economy.
Right.
Because now people come from all over the place, stop at stores, eat at the restaurants. You know, it's just a good thing for everybody, and it's something affordable. That's the main thing too. You know?
For sure, affordable. You can build these mowers pretty cheap.
Yep.
You know, you might have to buy some pulleys. That's about where I'm at with some of mine for sure. So you're putting on a few events. You got your sponsors. So, like, what's your rig? What do you have? What do you run?
I've got
Tell me a little bit about it.
I've got several. I've got that old wheel horse over there. It's got a 459 Predator in it with a live axle, quad suspension.
Flip it around, Abs, and show them a couple more. There's the black one and the orange one there.
And like you know, they have their own purpose. Like that one will do the oval track. It'll do some drag racing. It does 200 feet in 4 seconds. Nice. Top speed of 65 miles an hour.
Nice.
And to keep in mind in budget, I have roughly $1,000 into it.
Right. So you're talking pretty economical for a racing machine.
Right.
So you get into it pretty cheap.
Yep. And then we call it the General Whee. It was supposed to have decals on it. My decal lady dropped the ball. They were supposed to be done before today, but that one's real cheap. I've got less than $300 into that rig.
Nice.
And it'll go.
And most of it's probably the rear tires.
Yeah. Because I got those on a trade deal from that guy.
Okay. Nice for sure. All right, guys. So I'm gonna cut the interview here. We're gonna hang out. Leave it going though. My daughter was gonna shut the camera off. So we're gonna hang out here. We're gonna get some more video. We'll put that in another video though. This is just an interview, give you guys an idea of what we're up here checking out, and hopefully you guys will look them up on Facebook. Are you on anything?
Yes, on Facebook, 989 Raceway. You'll find us.
Okay, I didn't know if you had YouTube or any other.
No YouTube. No.
Okay. So they're on Facebook. Look them up and join their page and get up here and let's do some racing. Let's make it blow up here.
Yeah.
We'll check you out in the next one, and have a good day. All right, so I decided to go with one video on this, guys. I was going through the footage, and there's tons of footage, and It's just kind of all over the place though, so I'm gonna just drop it here with the interview, and go from there. Like, try to get the footage out as quick as I can. Enjoy. Out of gas? I need to move that go-kart. Careful! You want to go grab me my helmet? I showed Jimmy how to do it. Never mind. It's alright, Ab. He's just having fun. Oh, it's got back wheels. Yeah. No, I didn't catch it.
I didn't even really see what happened.
Hard to catch everything when you got so much stuff going on.
Yeah.
and then take it out there and beat it down and break it. Yep, that's where I'm at. Like, I like to build. I got nothing into that little thing, you know.
There's a lot more fun at the 10 acres. Right.
No, let me up, Ed. You can take my chair for a minute.
I didn't wrap the.
That's worse than standing. He was sitting on me. Walk over to the mud pit heads. Look like they're stuck. Alright, can I get across the road? This is stuck. I think that was a little more than stock. Got her wet. guys. Start them early. Yeah. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the footage. We had a blast up there. We plan on going back. They're talking about having an event every month, so we plan on going up there. Hopefully we'll see some of you up there. Definitely check out their Facebook page. And I realized this footage was all over the place, and I probably had more footage of my own kids and my son's friend than other people, but we'll work on that. I haven't shot very many of these, so you know, we'll get there. If you did like this footage, though, definitely hit that subscribe button. It's a little bit more action, a little bit more fun. We want to get some more stuff out like this, so hit that subscribe button, and have a great Easter, and we will see you in the next one.